Hey, what's up, guys? How's it going? So, it seems like a lot of people seem to be quitting retro gaming nowadays. And to some degree, I can understand it. To some degree, I can't. Now, there's a lot involved in this, so let's just talk about it. By the way, the footage that you're seeing is me at a retro game store. This is like yesterday, so obviously this is going to be in a future thrifting video. But because I didn't feel like using gameplay, why not? And that's actually a good price for Super Mario Sunshine. Either way, we're going off the rails here. Now, quitting retro gaming, like I said, to some degree, I can understand it. You know, the prices are getting up there, ready games are changing the market. I could somewhat, understand that. A lot of people seem to be getting priced out of retro gaming nowadays, and that's just sad. And to some people, this hobby is just about the money. It's about flipping games, grading games, sealed games. People are just in it for the money. And in my opinion, it shouldn't be that way. It should be, about the nostalgia. It should be about playing games from your childhood. It should be playing games that you've never played before. It should be playing games that you have no experience with. Me, you guys already know I grew up with the sixth generation, and now I've started collecting NES. Like this is fun for me. But again, to some people, it's just about flip these games. What games have the highest value? And I'll agree to some extent. Money does have a role to play in this hobby, at least a little bit. I mean, of course, money talks. You have the Heritage Auctions thing, you have WADA. There's a lot involved. Maybe I should make a video about it. I don't know. But again, we're going off the rails. Now, again, it seems like a lot of big, heavy YouTubers are quitting, like RGT85. I've been watching this dude for about a year, 2 years now. And again, he makes some valid points. It's not worth going out there to, finding games. It's not about the hunt anymore. All the grannies and all the mom and pop shops know what they have. And to some degree, he's right. But I somewhat disagree with that. There's still deals to be had out there. Like I said before, you just gotta look through sketchy, weird places. Like again, yesterday I went to a comic book store. They had a retro video game section all the way in the back of the store. Or this toy shop, this mom and pop toy shop, a couple blocks from me. They have a small video game section, and the prices are good. There's still places where you could find good prices. And look, me personally, I'm not giving up. No matter how bad shit gets, no matter how bad grading games gets, no matter how bad Heritage Auctions gets, I'm not giving up on this. This is my hobby. I've made friends from this hobby. By the way, shout out to Hatham Gruxton, Nightshade, Shreebs, Jojo Bakira. But yeah, this hobby is just overall fun for me. And of course, there's always some bad sides, but for the most part, this is just fun. Finding rare hidden gems, finding shit that nobody has heard of before, growing a collection for rare systems like the Dreamcast or the OG Xbox. It's just overall fun for me. I mean, hell, I even have my dad help out from time to time whenever I'm searching through NES games. I'm like, Dad, is this good? Is this good? He even helps out from time to time. Shout out to Pops, by the way, but I think you get my point by now. No matter how bad shit gets, it's always gonna be fun for me. And again, like I said before, money does have a role to play in this hobby to an extent. You have rare games like Klonoa for the PS1 or Little Samson or Panzer Dragoon Saga. There's always rare games that are valuable and high priced. And you know what? That's fine. The reason why it's high priced is because it's so, good. Take Klonoa, for example. It's a 2.5D game. Like, high value games like that are fine. But grading games like, I don't know, Bubsy 3D or grading Mad Dash Racing just seems kind of ridiculous. You're obviously flipping it for a profit. And who the fuck is gonna buy Bubsy 3D for $500? Who the fuck is gonna buy, I don't know, Frogger for the PS1 for like $500 just because it's graded? I mean, sure, there's obviously assholes who buy it. Well, not even assholes, they're just idiots with a lot of money. Now, look, I think I made my stance clear about grading games. I do not like it. Now, of course, some games should be graded, like a sealed, complete in box Super Mario Bros. 3. That game should be sealed. That game should be protected. Like, obviously, hardcore, popular games like first run editions, limited editions should be graded, no question. But I don't think stupid games like that should be graded. And I mean, when it comes to sealed games, I somewhat get it. It's sort of like an oddity. Oh, how did this game last so long being sealed? I somewhat get it. But my only thing is you should tear that shit open and play it. Games weren't meant to be in a museum, they were meant to be played. Now again, obviously there's exceptions to the rule. Again, Super Mario Bros. 3 complete in box. That, yes, it should be in a museum. Super Mario Bros. 2, you know, I'll just say this. Popular NES games, popular games from any console should be graded to some extent. Anyway, though, ladies and gentlemen, we're going off the rails here. I would like to apologize for that. But overall, though, money does have a role to play in this, and that's okay to an extent. But anyway, though, ladies and gentlemen, my apologies if this video is a bit rambly, if I went on too long about certain stuff. I'm just passionate about this. You know, this is my hobby. This is what my channel is all about. I grew this channel based off of retro gaming. And it's sad to hear that a lot of big YouTubers are quitting. But like I said, there's a lot of deals to be found. And of course, there's always going to be assholes in the market, but what are you going to do? Anyway, though, ladies and gentlemen, like, subscribe, do whatever you want to do, no rush, and tell me down below. What do you think about the current state of retro gaming? Tell me down in the comments, and I'll see you guys later. Peace.